Any particular preferences or comments about equipment?
Yeah. Um, I think most players, their preference, it's often determined by their first clarinet. So maybe if they had a Selmer first, they kind of stay along those lines. Um, my first wood clarinet was a Buffet Yvette Schaefer, which is kind of,
Mm,
like maybe it's like the E13 now or something like that.
right.
Um, and when I was growing up in the 70s, that in the United States, that was still, it still is, like, I suppose, the preeminent professional model. Um, for years now, Rick Sayre has, and Glenn Allen has maintained my clarinets. And, I always ask him, what he sees about different brands and models.
Mm,
And it still is that the buffets, they just seem to be made the best and go out of adjustment the least. So I stick with buffets, and I've changed models some. For years, I used the R13 or a Festival, but now I play the Tosca because I like the tuning on the Tosca. It's a little bit lower pitch, and the C and the staff, it's not too sharp. So I'm looking for intonation on the clarinet, and also the way the holes and the keys fit my hands. So
mm.
everybody has different proportions between their fingers, how long the second finger is compared to the fourth. And I wish my fourth fingers were longer. So some clarinets, I can barely reach that third hole,
Yeah,
and they'll
getting
sound
that.
joy. Yeah, so you just have to make sure your hand can fit the keys, the holes on the clarinet. So yeah, and I don't require my students to play any particular model. If the clarinet seals well, the pads seal, that's most of it. That's the most important thing, whatever brand
Right.
you play.